What's going on, guys? Dan here. Welcome to the Testament of Sherlock Holmes, a game that plays similar to L.A. Noire. If you guys like that, you're probably going to like this one. And I love detective games myself, you know, finding clues, solving crimes, that sort of thing. And who doesn't like Sherlock Holmes? So anyways, let's just make sure all our settings are set accordingly. Everything's on. Good, good, good. Difficulty. I was only 2. I thought I was going to go to easy and be like, easy. No, I'm just kidding. I was going to do normal. Graphics setup. Doesn't really make a damn difference. Anyway. Yes, save those changes. Alright, let's see what all the fuss is indeed about. Whoops. No. Controls. I'm sure it'll tell you. Alright, let's start a new game. Come on, Sherlock. Sherlock has a frog. Frogwares! For kids of all ages. Wow, a lot of developers in this bitch. Oh, snap. The O is a magnifying glass. Because that's what Sherlock Holmes uses. Kid just said booyah. I swear to God he did. Oh. Oh. Oh, damn it, girls.
What's this? No. Bow, bow, boop, boop. La la la.
Watch it move on its own. That would creep out any child.
Ooh.
What's in his back there?
Oh, look! It's a book! Maybe it's a book about pirates with a treasure map. No, I don't think so.
Wow, the voices are so behind.
I wish that I had seen through all your lies. Oh, start from the beginning, not the middle.
Wow, these
And
voiceovers
so I
suck.
decided to pick up my pen to relate the most disturbing episode of my life thus far.
It all began early one morning in 1898, when Sherlock Holmes invited me to accompany him on a visit to the Marquis of Conyngham.
It's Marquis, not Marquis. That's a French word. Why can't people say that word right? It's Marquis. Oh, no shit, Sherlock.
Watson, my dear fellow, we can now go and inform the Marquis that we have found the Samoan necklace, and very much faster than Inspector Baines, too, which pleases me.
Have you really solved the theft, Holmes? And so quickly?
I have indeed, Watson, and believe me, it was completely unnecessary to spread out all over London, as our friend Baines thought was best. He likes to boast that his methods are equal to mine, but once again the outcome has contradicted him.
After all these years of accompanying you upon your investigations, I thought that by now I should be reasonably capable of following your train of thought. But in this particular case, I must admit that I don't understand anything at all.
Ah, you see, but you do not observe, Watson. There lies the difference. It is a matter of course.
A matter of course? In the middle of the night, when everyone is fast asleep, the service bell within that room rings out and alerts the servants. They dress quickly and come running, but the door is locked and there is a strong smell of burning from within. A few seconds later, the master of the house himself, the robbed Marchioness's husband, the Marquis of Conyngham, arrives and unlocks the door using the sole key. A fire has started inside the room, but they have managed to arrive in time to put it out. It is at that moment that the Marquis realizes that the famous Samoan necklace, which had been safe within its glass cabinet only a few hours earlier, has now disappeared.
In order to explain, let us confirm my theory before the arrival of Inspector Baines.
Ah, so I have to confirm it. This is my... Look at the broken showcase, which is over here.
This window was cut with a diamond, a clean, discreet piece of work. This is where the necklace was.
See how tiny the hole is, and not one fingerprint upon the window.
After a clue is examined, the icon will turn green. Please move Sherlock near the left window. You should see the two icons simultaneously. What? What are you talking about? Please move Sherlock Holmes near the left window. You should see the two clues. Oh, I see. I love what it says, please. Oh, I see. Cool.
A mark, undoubtedly made by a diamond. Someone tried to cut the glass, but he was interrupted.
Therefore, the thief tried to escape through the window, but he was interrupted.
Yeah, you just said that. Don't repeat yourself, dickhead.
All the windows are locked. They've not been forced.
Huh. Go to the chimney. You'll see the hand icon on the magnifying glass. Okay, thank you. Let me go. Examine or activate any of your items in the inventory by pressing triangle. I'm assuming I need that. Who cares? Okay, near the piano, some music scores are on the floor. You can activate an item by selecting it in your inventory or directly in game by pressing L1 or R1. Let's check this
Let us
out.
examine the crumpled scores that have fallen off the piano. Nothing of interest here. Nothing of interest here.
I don't understand why these music scores are covered with soot.
That's weird, though. It'll show you a hint not yet discovered. Okay.
These documents are not very interesting, even though they're addressed to the Minister of Maritime Affairs.
The Marquis himself.
Marquis. God damn. I'm sure a lot of people will agree with me on that.
Heading towards his chosen escape route, probably the window, the thief knocked over the stool, which then caught fire.
But why didn't he try to put the fire out at once?
I don't know. We'll check.
Footprints. You are not going to get on your knees to examine them.
There is no need. It is soot. The servants must have trodden in it while they were putting out the fire.
Yes. Very good.
Strange. There are some objects here that have been knocked over.
The fire started here, just beneath the bell pull.
Whoever pulled the cord would have had his feet in the fire, unless it was pulled before the fire started.
Huh.
The chest wasn't opened. The necklace wasn't in it.
Just checking. Don't need to insult me. Aha! What's over here?
This draft screen makes an ideal hiding place.
As the theft was committed at night, I conclude that the thief hid himself behind the draft screen and waited until he was alone in the room. Strange.
Let's take a look.
There aren't any prints, yet I'm sure that the thief hid here.
Maybe he was wearing gloves. Or maybe he was a ghost. What? Just go with it, bro.
When the servants arrived at the door, having been alerted by the bell, they saw evidence of the theft and the fire, but they didn't see the thief.
This door is very hard to force. The Marquis is the only person to have the key. The thief could not get out through here until eventually, when the door was opened by the servants.
I see. Very interesting.
Not very well kept, this aquarium. I can see a dead fish floating on the surface.
That's terrible. What's this?
A candle. It must have fallen from the chandelier.
Did he climb on the chandelier?
Ah, Mr. Holmes, you're already here.
Good morning, Inspector. You've arrived just in time.
Scotland Yard arrives like the cavalry, always in the nick of time. Ah, but I know that satisfied expression, Mr. Holmes. Have you already solved the case?
It's possible.
We have retraced the thief's rather unusual footsteps. He is a true acrobat. But what I cannot understand is that when the servants entered the room, there was no one to be seen. An acrobat, perhaps, but an invisible one? I do not think so.
The only explanation is that the thief escaped before the servants arrived. I don't know how, but there is no other way.
Half a point for the doctor, nil for the inspector.
I am pleased to see that you find the situation amusing, Mr. Holmes. Very well then, explain.
Dr. Watson was correct when he mentioned acrobatics, but he is mistaken about the nature of the acrobat. As for you, Baines, you're quite incorrect, as the thief was in the room when the servants entered.
Explain, for heaven's sake, Mr. Holmes.
Watson, how could a thief be missed in the middle of 8 men?
I don't know. Because he is very small? Stop teasing
Because he
us,
looked like
Holmes.
he looked like
Exactly,
one.
Because he is small and remarkably agile.
You're thinking of a monkey?
And a trained monkey at that, without a
Snap!
doubt, a Leontopithecus rosalia from Central America.
What?
The animal had been hidden inside the room for several hours, calmly awaiting the signal from his master. Once night had fallen and the room was empty, a high-frequency whistle alerted the monkey that it was time to begin the procedure for which he had been trained. The monkey emerged from his hiding place and used the point of a diamond to open the glass cabinet and steal the necklace. He headed across to the window by the chimney, but knocked over the stool, which in turn knocked aside the fire guard and started the fire. The frightened monkey jumped from the chimney by swinging from the bell pull, thus alerting the house servants. He then went to the window and began to use his diamond to cut a hole, but was interrupted by the staff trying to gain entry via the door, and he panicked again. He ran across the piano, scattering the music scores onto the floor, before hiding inside the chandelier, knocking over a candle. Finally, the servants and the Marquis entered the room, leaving the door open while they put out the fire. It was during the confusion that our agile little thief made his escape through the doorway. As simple as that.
A brilliant explanation. Bravo, Holmes.
And the necklace?
I can see it from here, my friends. It's right in front of us.
We have searched the room from top to bottom, Holmes. How were we unable to find it?
Because we paid insufficient attention to the only victim of this affair.
What victim? No one is dead?
The
Yes,
fish?
Watson, a poor goldfish whose destiny was to die, crushed by one of the most precious necklaces in England.
It's in the tank.
The aquarium is just beneath the chandelier. I understand.
The little monkey had likely hung the necklace around its neck and lost it when he leapt from the chandelier. The jewels fell into the aquarium, where they remain now.
Damn. You don't even take your, like, roll up your sleeve? How did nobody see that? Damn, he's good. I didn't see it. I mean, I didn't even know what he was getting at. I was just following procedure.
Here is your necklace, intact, just a little wet.
Mr. Holmes, this brilliant demonstration does credit to your reputation.
Thank you so much, Marquis. Do you wish to verify the authenticity of your jewel?
No, I recognize it. I have spent many hours admiring it, you know.
Good. I will return it to its box and...
Inspector, a bank has just been held up. You must follow me at once. Orders of Scotland Yard.
What times?
Sirs, duty calls. My regards, Marquis. And well done again, Mr. Holmes.
There, the necklace is in its box. We've lost enough time here. Let's go home, Watson.
Ah, very well, as you wish. A good day to you, Marquis.
With pleasure, gentlemen. And once again, thank you.
Sure. God damn, man. Well, this should be interesting. That was kind of cool, although that was just tutorial. You were kind of handed the answer. That obviously though tutorial mission, so can't shit over anything. It's all good.
This morning's newspaper. Holmes, have you read this article about you?
No, Watson, not yet, and I won't have time to.
Read it before you leave. It's outrageous.
If you insist.
Whoa, what the hell? Yo! Look at this! What? How do you reckon I see anything? I was gonna say, what the hell is he talking to? Can tell you what, I'll try and save. Hurry up. Holy crap, it takes forever to save. Oh shit, it saved like this. Dude, what the hell? The screen was completely white. What the shit, dude? I can't see anything. Am I seriously gonna have to make a new game? That is dumb, man. I don't know what to do here. Wow. What am I? Hold on. Let me see. You know what? I might have to stop this video and start it again. Oh my god, that is stupid. So stupid.